This is Gib coming at you from Ripping the RC Live. I ordered something from Amazon, of course, Amazon package. I ordered something from Amazon to pay tribute, to pay homage to Armageddon weekend. Wish I could be there. It's in Florida. I'm in Texas. I work the weekends. So here I am. Either way, I want to enjoy some of that Armageddon. Now, I don't know if y'all can tell what it is, but it's a huge package. I like opening up my stuff indoors on my butcher block for the most part. Sometimes I'm outside, you know, it just depends how I feel. Anyways, this thing's huge. It takes up so much space. I figured, you know what, let's do this in the backyard on the patio. You know, let's take care of that. Don't mind all the mud there. My daughter likes to do scientific experiments, right? She plays with mud. Hey, she's my daughter. I love her. That's all right. Don't mind the grass cutting in the background. I probably should be cutting my grass today, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm enjoying my day off. I think I cut my grass more often on my work days, because my days off, I like to enjoy them. Wait a minute, this doesn't make sense. What a huge box. What is that, a letdown or what? Let's find out. Let's find out if it is a letdown. ARRMA, Amazon, big giant box for a smaller box inside. Oh well, let's open this up. Don't mind my voice, it's been like this for a few days. I've been sick, but let's open the ARRMA box up and see what we got. Probably hear my voice in my last video. No bueno. I got sick for a while. What do you think, guys? I know it's been out for 3 years. I know there's tons of reviews, but as I always say, it's new to me. ARRMA VORTEX. You know, when I first saw this car, it was always on my radar. I always wanted to get it, and then I would go a different route. I mean, there's always deals to be had. That's the one good thing about shopping RC cars, shopping local hobby shops, shopping online. You're always going to find deals, and I got a great deal. This is an awesome deal for the VORTEX. When I first saw it, it was $389, I believe, something like that. I said, geez, I don't know about spending that much money on an RC car. Then I didn't know what these things were capable of, the performance that they have, the power that they have, the air that they can get. I didn't know any of that. It's been a few years since I've gotten into the hobby, and geez, these things are just amazing. So the VORTEX was always on my radar. I have the 3S line. I do have the ARRMA Typhon was my first one, which again, I ran into that deal at a local hobby shop, and it was probably $100 off of the asking price, so I took it. The Big Rock, I think I paid the regular price for that one, but I was, you know, dying to get a Big Rock because those things are just solid, awesome, cool looking vehicles. The VORTEX, I kept thinking, well, I even have one of the boosts, let's put it that way. So I kept thinking, I already got ARRMA. Let's look into maybe one of the Forest lines. Let's look into maybe the Synchro 4 that's coming out, the Mavericks, what are they, HPI Mavericks, coming out with some quantum awesome stuff, you know, for, you know, $300, under $300. Well, I got this for under $300, and since it was something that I wanted, it's why we're here. That's why it's here. And and this thing comes loaded. You know, it advertises 60 miles out of the box, 60 miles with the opinion, but again, the opinion's included. It has ABC, not anything that I'm excited about, because my ABC on my Vendetta is no bueno. That thing does a little dance like no other. Drives me nuts. You got all your goodie information in here. Of course, 3S line, it does pretty much have the same thing as the Big Rock and the Typhon. They're pretty amazing. It does come with a different transmitter because it does have that ABC. It also has a type of telemetry for a battery. If you're using one of their Spectrum batteries, you can follow the charge. But again, new to me, VORTEX. I mean, this thing's a beast, right? So all your goodies are there. Let's see what we got here. I ended up getting the green and blue one. I think I wanted the red and white one, but I settled for the green and blue one because I did like that color too. You know, heavy duty steel input gears, stuff like that. You got your gunmetal gray wheels. They're vented. They come out vented from the shop. Of course, this is still, you're still looking at the transmission's got a slipper clutch in there. I've seen other people put in that differential. They've been able to replace those, so that might be something I might be looking at. But again, this is something that I have looked at for a while, and it's in my hands now. I'm super stoked. I'm super excited. This thing is amazing. Let's see what we've got here. I know y'all have all seen all this, so we're not gonna jump through hoops to show you everything that it's got on there. This is that transmitter that I was talking about. It's got telemetry for your battery. Of course, it has for your ABC control and pretty much your little regular controls there. You know, it does have for the 50, 75, and 100. You want to keep that turned down for maybe the kids or something like that. Maybe the wife wants to pull the trigger on it. Who knows? But yeah, this is the same one that comes with the Vendetta. So same setup with the Vendetta. It comes with an ABC and your smart battery telemetry there. Let's see here. We're gonna get this cleared out of the way. I have been looking at getting a differential for that slipper clutch deal, and everybody knows those slipper clutches can be not terrible, but as far as being able to transmit the power through all four tires, this is a pretty cool truck. I mean, you gotta admit, it is amazing. Stadium looking truck. Everybody likes to pull that off. That's pretty neat, right? Here, let's do this. Put it back on there. I'll be like, ooh, make it look all sexy. Look at the sexy car. Like you can't see it underneath the plastic. Actually, that is pretty cool though. The way they cover that up. This thing comes awesome with skid plates for the roof. Little skid pins for your wing in the back. The wing is integrated on the body. Let's pull these out. These are always big fun. They're big pins. You're not gonna lose them, but they sometimes cause big trouble trying to get them out. Those weren't too terrible. Oh. And let's go ahead and open that up. What do you think, guys? Is that pretty awesome? Pretty awesome. You want one of these right now? These are on sale everywhere for Armageddon weekend. I think they're going to be on sale for till the 28th or something like that. VORTEX is nothing to sneeze at. You get great speeds, you get great power, you get great durability. Again, I've got the Big Rock. I've got the Typhon. Those things are a little bit down for the count right now. They need some love and attention, some TLC, and maybe I should have been putting that money that I got into the parts for this, but I couldn't pass up this deal. You know, independent wishbone suspension. You know, this thing's pretty plush. It's a basher. It's a basher. It's a speedster. So, you know, I couldn't say no, you know. You're looking at a 3660 brushless motor, 3200 kV, 100 amp ESC, of course, smart technology there. So we're looking at these skid plates here, of course, integrated wing, like I said a minute ago. Pretty solid structure there. Doesn't look like they're gonna get ripped out very easily, so that's good. Don't just bash, blast. Of course, this is I guess their designer, original ARRMA Motorworks. I'm gonna like comparing this to my my MT10 rival, because I put the system from one of my ARRMAs into the MT10, and it's pretty amazing. Like, it is wild. And you know, we'll probably end up doing a comparison bash. Speed pinion in the package. Your other tools right here. I believe this is for your wheels and of course your shocks and stuff like that. So good deal. You even got some shock spacers there. You want to go through the manual if you're fairly new to RC, because there's a lot of instruction here that'll answer any questions that you have, and they put this in several languages. I'm pretty sure there's an exploded diagram in here, but it's not on that other little page that I had, but it's probably on that other little page. Anyways, manual, follow instructions. You don't want to burn anything out. You don't want to kill anything. ARRMA does have a pretty good customer service, but you know, why have to go that route if you don't have to, right? Yeah, so here's our exploded diagram, which is always handy. I mean, if you're not mechanically inclined, this helps out. If you're mechanically inclined, this helps out. So pay attention. Don't lose this one. You're probably gonna need it. Speed pinion in the package. Your other tools right here. I believe this is for your wheels and of course your shocks and stuff like that. So good deal. You even got some shock spacers there. You want to go through the manual if you're fairly new to RC, because there's a lot of instruction here that'll answer any questions that you have, and they put this in several languages. I'm pretty sure there's an exploded diagram in here, but it's not on that other little page that I had, but it's probably on that other little page. Anyways, manual, follow instructions. You don't want to burn anything out. You don't want to kill anything. ARRMA does have a pretty good customer service, but you know, why have to go that route if you don't have to, right? Yeah, so here's our exploded diagram, which is always handy. I've always liked the way these D-boot Qatars look. Low profile, monster truck kind of style. I mean, I think they're awesome. Gunmetal gray rim, that's pretty awesome right there. It's just an all-around awesome looking vehicle. You got this great modular design, easy to work on, easy to access all these points. Adjustable linkage, so that's always pretty good. And awesome bumper. I know I've never had any trouble with this back rear bumper on my ARRMA Big Rock, so I think that's going to be pretty sturdy. This front bumper seems pretty sturdy. There's really nothing to get into it about, because again, this thing's been out for about 3 years, but I'm excited to run it. I'm excited to show it to you guys. You know, I like to get into those little cars. I like the 14 and the 12 scale cars. They're coming out to where they're just being, you know, pushed on us hard, and they're fast, and they're getting more durable and all that good stuff. So I'm really into that. But again, this is, I guess you could say, maybe a dream car for me. So, you know, I'm glad to have it. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna bash it. I'm gonna run it, and we're gonna test it for sure. I mean, 3S BLX, that's what we're looking at. Anyways, thanks for watching. This is Gib cutting out from Rippin' the RC Life.